Somebody please?
Have a seat.
You have to, somebody please.
No, that was the
Okay, we're all here? Okay, the first thing that we want to discuss is this. Oh, well, it's up to you. If you're for the people, have a seat. But if you're for your fucking sister, we don't want you here. Then have a seat. No, don't worry about that. Now that we're here, the thing that we want to tell you is this. That fucking bitch has gone too far. I just got done having a meeting with her husband. That was fucking recorded. And we have proof of all the things that she's doing to us, and we don't like it. And enough is enough. So that being said, you counselors, we found out you counselors have the power, not her. She has none over you guys. You guys fucking act like she has all the power over you, and you're wrong. We found out that if you guys are for these fucking people and not for her, you guys have the authority. You fucking five, not even her. She's with us. If she's with us, then she's this six. You guys have the authority to have her removed from this fucking building today. And either we want that and you guys are gonna do it, or we're gonna go after her, media, fucking the Indian affair, you name it. We're doing it all today and we're dead fucking serious and we had enough of this shit. So either you guys are gonna fucking be with us and stand for us. We don't want her here. We don't want her as our fucking chief no more. Everything she done to belittle us, steal from us, rob from us, we're fucking fed up. We watched fucking Gordon do it for 40 fucking years, and like fuck, we're gonna let her do it to us for another fucking 40. So, you fuck better fucking realize that we are dead fucking serious, and we want you guys to have a fucking vote, and we want you guys to push her out of here today. Now, that being said,
one of you guys can call INAP and request a forensic audit
now,
on this whole fucking building.
hold on. That being said, we're gonna give her an option today. We're willing to let her take her fucking stupid little pride where she laughs in my fucking elders' faces and stuff. Take that bitch, take the money you stole. We'll never bring your name up in this fucking community again, but you get the fuck out of here. You get out of this band hall and you don't fucking come back. You don't try and run for nothing to do with this band hall anymore. And we'd like to fucking have a new fucking chief put up. One that fucking cares about us.
When her husband was bring up information where he bought the house, and he's going to testify in front of the media, and that's putting all you guys under the bus. You guys are
all of you are going to go under the bus today.
You'll never be able to run in politics in this community again.
So,
you have to take that into consideration. Once that goes all over the media and with Indian affairs, you think about it. When your husband's willing to testify in front of the media, in front of Indian affairs, in front of anybody.
the RCMP start digging, let me tell you, the investigation they're gonna fucking do. That's a federal fucking people there. They're gonna dig and dig and dig and pray to God they don't find you guys as fucking names attached to something. So that being said, huddle up. You guys get her the fuck out of here, or you guys are all gonna fucking find out that we're dead fucking serious and this community has had a fucking enough of her. So she could either take her pride in the money she stole from us and fuck off, or bitch, we're gonna push you out and we're gonna throw you guys all under the fucking bus with her. So it's you guys' choice. That's our options that we're giving you guys today. And you know yourself, Jake, you're the fucking one been here the fucking longest. You started this shit with fucking you, Everett, and fucking that fucking rapist piece of shit. That being said, you know Bobby more than all of them. We want her out of here today. You guys fucking push her out, and you guys have the authority to do so today. And that's what the fuck we want, and that's what this meeting is about.
Not just one, the other one is embarrassing this community. You can't go into a grocery store. I'm getting calls from family in Nova Scotia laughing.
They're laughing at us.
At the stuff that's going on in here.
They're saying that we have the biggest fucking whore chief in the history of fucking chiefs. You think that's fucking nice for us? You think that our fucking people want to be laughed at? We should be we're one of the smallest fucking communities in this fucking country. And we're not rich. We should be fucking rich. The money that her and fucking Gordon stole alone, if you equally divided it amongst us, we'd all be fucking rich. And we're fucking sick and tired of it. We should be the fucking community that every other Indian reserve looks up to and wants to be. Instead, they're all fucking laughing at us. And enough is enough. It's fucking 2021. It ain't 1980 no more. And she can get the fuck out of here. And that's what we want. And we're not leaving until you guys make it fucking happen. So, you guys have the floor.
Now,
What do you guys
I
have to
one
say?
more question. Why are band employees not being able to speak on their behalf as a community member. They're still a community member and they have a right to voice their opinion and concerns. Now they have somebody that just lost part of his pay because he stood up.
Yeah.
You guys feel that's right?
People are being reprimanded and losing their pay for coming in here yesterday.
Yes, for speaking up to her yesterday there, she's fucking taking their job, garnishing their fucking pay and all that. That's not fucking right.
Sir, I was living here 14 months, you think $6 off my pay? How did that happen?
People got caught.
So, yes, for the fucking people that stood up yesterday, she's taking stuff from them. And it ain't right, and you know it ain't right. That's abusing your authority.
I've been here for 14 months.
Let them know.
And if that Mike Isaac can be so easily influenced by you guys, he should be gone from here too. He should be influenced by anybody. Nobody should be able to influence anybody in HR. You guys don't understand what HR is? Nobody should have any influence over it.
We are a small community, and by God, 4 HR now that we have, or even 3, you say 2, but then we got, what's her name, Gova, that's in there too now, whether she's HR, whether she's doing her job, whatever. But 3 HR in this small community, we do not need Mike.
Too much.
We do not
That's
need
another one. We
that.
want out of here
We
today,
do
too.
not
That's
need
fucking
all
back
these
to Westwood.
cameras watching people like we're thieves and that they're be careful what we do. Honest to God, every move you make, how is that for the people? That's not respect. That's not pride. That's not running a community.
No, that's you people go fuck yourselves, we're gonna fucking continue stealing your money.
90% what goes on, you don't even have a fucking clue, because she's making meetings with everybody else.
You guys have the choice. Get rid of Mike. Get rid of these
Hey,
cameras.
wait, hold on,
Get rid
John.
of stuff.
That Mike guy there from fucking, she's talking about that Mike from Listergust? Any of you guys want him here? No, we want him fucking gone today too. Enough is enough with that fucking idiot too. So you guys as council, get him the fuck out of here too. And we're not joking, you'll see that every fucking day, we will be here.
Pay him a severance pay to get rid of
You guys
him.
show your power that you
That
have
hasn't
as
been
council.
long.
Show them. That's what you guys do.
We have
You
come.
don't realize the power you have. You have a lot of power.
You got more power than
So use it, but right quick.
I've been getting calls from people that work for you people that are scared to do this. They're saying, way to go, keep on them, keep on them. They're scared to come in here because of what happened to one person. That's how it is. That's how you guys play it out. You threaten one guy, you do something to one guy, and so the other people wouldn't come and stand up.
It's like fucking
That's not right.
That fucking bitch had me fired. I'll tell you. She had me fired. She used her fucking position and opened her legs to fucking Dean Vicaire too. I'll fucking tell you.
Wrong too.
You fucking need to care.
You know something? Let's get an answer from you people. What do you people think you can do to help us? Or are you guys gonna do anything?
We'll let them talk, sort of, or between themselves and see whatever. But I said, get rid of Mike, that's our first freaking whatever, even with Sasha, anything. But get rid of Mike and you guys have the power. This is, come on, how ridiculous does that look? Think about it yourselves. Fucking 3 people in HR and paying him what big money and these cameras and everything all around. Did we ever do that in Overbar? Are we bad people? Are we the worst thing that could ever be?
And the locks on the doors, if you're scared, you shouldn't be working here.
I got a letter from my HR for my business stating they know that it was an overlook and they do not need my services anymore. But yet, I had Tanya sitting there telling me off and saying that I worked they caught me on camera only doing 4 hours and put in for 77. And then I had Derek Mulcahy say the same thing to me outside in public to every single person in here. And saying that, oh, did anyone tell you? That's breach of confidentiality. That's huge and that's big. And that's not why I was let go, according to HR and according to the letter that I have. And I wrote up a letter right to all of yous and gave it to yous after the fact of how it went down and how it was done. And same as the Mickey house. I didn't do anything that they said in that Mickey house. But Tanya was on board, Derek was on board, and Sasha was on board on that Mickey being directors. And then all that Sean had to do was get this little girl to say something. It was actually Brianne's stepsister, Tanya, you know, the whole family, said something, put it on paper, didn't even give me a warning, didn't even give me nothing, here, you're fired. I've been out of work since January 25th. I'm a friggin' almost an elder of this community. And I have a house to take care of. I'm living in a moldy house. They lifted how many times? Because Richard was mad at me because of Louis Jerome. They lifted 6 goddamn inches. You know what? My house is still leaking. I gag every morning. My grandchildren gag every morning when they stay at my house. So these are the things that we go through. These are the issues that we have on Oakville. And it's not only me. There's so many people. This is sick.
I think it's time for this council to start talking to us. So we can start from the end of the way. Who wanna be first?
Well, for one, we did discuss yesterday, it was brought up about the whole fact that there is a line, I don't know who all agrees that there is, but I do believe that there is a line between a community member and an employee. We are not, I don't believe that we are the Band Hall's employer. I believe we're a form of government, and I don't think that any employee that says anything about chief and council should be reprimanded. It comes with the job, in my opinion. People are gonna talk. I mean, I even said we all talk about chief and council, like everyone sitting here talks about them. So I don't believe in that. And that's something that we were discussing. We didn't get far with the discussion to see what we were gonna do, but we did talk about it. That's what I can say about that. I don't know.
I think the time for talk is over. Time to make some.
Well, what about-
Just imagine, yeah, for sure.
What I'm asking from you, is what do you think about the situation with the chief and, the other 2 people that they mentioned? That's what we want you to talk about.
It's not law, but is it right?
Yeah,
It's conflict of interest. It's not right.
and then start up all the businesses and buying houses.
And
You
she's
guys
not even
gotta,
hiding
you
it
can't
now.
be scared of her. You guys gotta stand up for your community. They can't be scared of that girl. You gotta do what's right for us, for your whole community. Cause you gotta remember, you guys have kids too. It's gonna affect your kids.
And that's what's gonna affect us.
Her ATM and all the, you know, the businesses, hers, not the band's, hers.
You know she came at home election. I knew they had a gag order so I can talk. She came at home election. Me and my dope smoker at night. Okay, I didn't give a fuck. It's legal. So anyway, I bought one of her products. And she was sitting there. She says, well, you have a toke? My bowl was there. I said, yeah. I'm not doing coke or alcohol. I said, I don't give a fuck what people say. I'm 63 years old. Whose permission I need? So my can was sitting there. She goes, that can looks familiar. I said, you're going to sit there? And Linda was there. I said, you're going to sit there and lay it on, you don't know whose fucking can it is? That's your can. I said, well, you gotta deal with the problems or what? Well, you know, they're my cans. We're making the cans only. I said, are you fucking thinking Forrest Gump or what the fuck do you think I said, your weed is in these fucking cans and you're selling them. Oh my God, no, who's starting rumors? Xanapus it's your fucking thing. They're all up at Xanapus in Hamilton, next to the city center. That's all your fucking thing full of weed. Oh, we need the lids only in the cans. How much money do you make out making fucking cans? How much is it in ounce? You know, she fucking lied to me. I said, you're a fucking liar.
Well, she lied to you for sure, because her husband just admitted that they're owners of the
Thank
company.
you.
They're a partner.
They're a distributor.
Yeah, they were just talking to all of them.
So I told her, I said, how much revenue goes back to this reserve? Well, it's personal. Well, it's our fucking money that put them labels on that can. Don't tell me you're gonna put no fucking money into that. Well, I got a meeting right now. Kinda thought so.
There's other things that he's willing to talk to the media and stuff about. It's up to you guys to make a decision. If you guys want to be all implicated, or make a decision today to step away and have them removed from power.
Well, you know what we want. What do you guys plan on doing?
But that mic's gotta go
That's
with
the
the
question we're asking now. What are you gonna do?
Cause right
Oh,
now,
yeah, but right
Sasha
here.
is using like, for
Yeah.
her little puppet.
Her
She
voice.
goes in and she tells my
fire, who to hire.
Well, hey,
It makes it look non-political, it looks whatever.
the fucking Mike guy ain't council and he ain't our chief. Either you guys get him out of here now, or we're gonna go over to his office and tell him to get the fuck out ourselves.
I agree.
So, we want it done now. So one of you guys get up and you tell them that we don't want you here, the public don't want you anymore. Even if you tell them the lie, it's not our fault, it's their fault, blame Rob Worcester if you want, I don't give a fuck. Either go get him out of here, or we're gonna, after we leave.
He's already broke his
we're
contract.
going up to his office, and we're gonna fucking take him out of our building. You guys have to remember, this ain't your fucking building, it's ours. It's part of you guys, cause you guys are all fucking community members too, but you don't own the fucking thing, we all do.
And all them locks you got on the doors, they're gonna have to come off.
Oh, yes, we don't want that. As our councilors, well, this fucking fake ass chief, she ain't my chief, but as our councilors, you guys fucking got appointed and is wanted to be elected in for us. How the fuck are you guys for us if we can't even come in the building and have a conversation with you about one of our problems? You guys don't answer our fucking phone calls. You guys are, it's like you guys are fucking staying away from us and hiding from us. We're the fucking community here. Why are you guys doing that to us? It ain't supposed to fucking be that way, and you guys know it. If we have a problem, who the fuck are we supposed to come see if we can't come see you guys? Nobody. So you guys are making it feel like you guys are, like we're left alone without you guys, and you guys are the ones that are supposed to be there for us. So quit fucking around. Open the fucking doors from now on, because there's people from this community who might have a fucking problem. What if an elder has a problem, can't get a hold of you guys? That's fucking wrong. What if it's your mother? You gonna fucking like it that she can't, nobody's gonna help her? Of course not. So we don't fucking like it that nobody helps us. We had enough. You guys are gonna fucking start changing. And either it's gonna fucking change, or you're gonna change, alright? Your fucking underwear somewhere else. You ain't gonna be in this building. We'll have fucking other councils and a new fucking chief. You guys keep pushing and pushing with us, we are fed the fuck up, boys. It's been fucking 40 years of this shit. You're gonna let us go through it another 40? Fuck no. So,
You know what?
he's gotta do something today, that's for fucking sure. And you see, we're serious. There's only a couple of people. We didn't even call anyone again today. You want me to start calling people to show you I'll have 150 more people here? Because I will. I have half the fucking community. There's so many people in this fucking room there we wouldn't be able to fit. So, we're politely asking you guys, do what the fuck we want, get her the fuck out of here, get that idiot out of here, and make it happen today, not tomorrow, today. Because we ain't fucking leaving until you guys do something.
And we want that corporation demolished because we want to do up a
You
corporation.
goddamn right there. We don't need that fucking corporation with fucking her as the
We don't want
president.
any of the money that's coming through. You
But
guys
I
believe
another
it.
thing. Your sister illegally is on fucking medication, and her fucking medication, she should not be our chief, and I'll fucking prove to her if I have to. If that fucking medication is in her fucking name, trust me, there's a fucking paper trail leading right to her about it. And when I fucking find out, and there's no how I am, I'm gonna push until I find it. She has to get the fuck out of here anyways. That alone. Not to mention the fucking shit that her husband has fucking told us that this fucking bitch is doing behind her fucking back and what her plans are for this fucking reserve. Because her plans for this reserve ain't us. It's fucking her. Only her. It ain't even you guys. And you guys fucking act like she's your fucking boss. You fucking guys have more fucking authority and power than she could ever imagine. And you just fucking let her walk all over you. Just put your fucking head down around her. Stop that fucking shit. Throw some fucking balls. Stand fucking up for your people in your community against her and let her know that, hey, we're for the fucking people. It's like I told her sister. Her sister says, I'm not a part of that. She says she's a part of the community. She says she's not a part of nothing for her sister. If I find out that's wrong, I'm push her out too. But she's saying that it's not, so we fucking believe her and we're gonna give her the benefit of the doubt, and that's why she's here. So you guys talk with her too. There's fucking 6 of us. 6 of you guys against fucking her boyfriend and her, which is wrong. In the fucking history of our reserve, there's never been a chief and council husband and wife. There's never been a fucking chief with the chief has got a fucking husband now. That's fucking wrong. And since the beginning of our time, it's never been done, and we're allowing it to happen now, like fuck. So if they want to fucking do what they're doing, that alone, those two should say, hey, they're right. We shouldn't be doing this. We should step down. Conflict of interest now between them fucking two against fucking all of you guys. If you guys want something and she doesn't want it, who do you think she's gonna run to? The fucking boyfriend. Who do you think's gonna defend her? Fucking boyfriend. like a power couple or something going on in our fucking community, and we're not gonna stand for that. So,
Ken and Birdie.
you guys better decide what it is you're gonna do, because I swear to God, Joya's all under the fucking bus with this bitch, so. Just do what we ask, what the people ask. What we want is her out and that Mike guy out, we want them out today. And we're not fucking joking, and you can tell we're fucking serious, so.
And one of these guys just said that, as they say, a corporation, that's a company. Corporation, that's where they get big fucking locks on the doors, scared people comes up.
Yeah.
If you're that fucking scared, stay home or quit.
You know who owns the corporation? The fucking people. You know who wants the corporation shut down? The fucking people. And we're telling you today, that's what we want. Stop that fucking corporation shit too.
For a reserve, not a fucking corporation.
Why ain't you guys having public fucking meetings? Why is it that the first time in history it is there's 2 public meetings in 2 days? You know why? Because I made it fucking happen. Why? Why do we have to? You guys should have fucking meetings with us once a fucking week, once a month at least. Let us know what's going on. Let us know what you guys are spending. Quit fucking having us think that you're a fucking thief. If you ain't a thief, prove it to us. Show us the fucking paperwork to prove that you guys ain't a part of what she's fucking doing. Make us fucking believe that you guys ain't a part of it.
Rob, you got Melissa McBain in Sal's office making notes.
I don't give a fuck.
That's what I mean, why is she even?
Whatever it is, they can be in there eating each other's fucking snacks for all day. They have no concern about me or whatever. I just feel that's what we do.
That's one of your employees spying on the county.
Yeah, she shouldn't even be in there.
That right?
That's council. You guys should have said, no, go for a coffee or something there. You're not allowed in the building.
Works for
right
MTI, not.
I'm gonna fucking wired in here.
now. Yes, that's what I mean.
Burn the nose.
You should tell her. That's not right. Hey, Melissa McCann, who the fuck is she? Is she a counselor? No, why is she even in that
She
office?
works for MTI, that's a huge thing. If you're here over politics and she's working for MTI, she just started.
Mm-hmm. And if Melissa keeps it up, we want her fucking fired too.
She don't work here.
We want her fired too for what she's doing right now, recording or whatever the fuck she's doing in there right now. We want her fired too. Show Sasha that you don't have the power, you guys do. And you know you do. The majority fucking vote rules and you know it.
Okay, so our question again, what are you guys gonna do on behalf of our community?
Probably both.
Hey, hold on a minute.
Hey,
Robert, hold on a minute. Tony? What were you saying?
We're gonna have to sit down and talk about this and see what we're gonna do first and foremost.
Yeah, this morning. This morning.
Let him talk, let him talk.
I'm not saying yes or no, that's what I'm saying, we're not saying yes or no, but we do have to talk about it.
Among yourself. You can't talk about it right now, you're next wrong.
I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna, hey, we will go outside. We will give you guys 1 fucking hour to decide what you're gonna do, and when we come back in here, you better have an answer. That's fair? Is that fair?
And you know what? If you guys, do you guys anything know about the truck stop? Any financials? Do you know that now the truck stop is under a number, not the name, and all that? Do any of you know any of that? Okay, so you know what? I think it's a huge issue that we're having, because I look at those financial statements every year. There is no cigarettes on there, there is no gas, there is nothing towards that. It's a very vague financial statement. I say we hire someone on our side, like I said, a yin and yang on our side, to sit with Holly and do the books and start having. Bonnie Martin's out of a job right now because of Child and Family Services. She no longer works there because of different things that are happening with that organization that you guys are knowing about. Like those are things. Yeah. No. She's not fired.
Okay, now, hey, Alfred wants to talk.
Alfred had the right idea. We heard Candace speak, we heard Tony speak, there's still 3 or 4 more who should be saying what we want to hear based on what Alfred just said. And I'll wait a few minutes to hear from her. Well, for this man, and if Jake wants to speak, let him speak. We need to hear what you have to say.
What's your input?
Can I add something first, too? If something's not done today, I'm gonna file a complaint with the Chief Federal Postal Court Judge, Mark Sean Christopher. All he needs for anything to be in his jurisdiction is a complaint. And a complaint from me, my father, Negum, or Dexter, you guys might think it's a big joke, but when we start filing complaints with the Chief Federal Postal Court Judge, you're now being dealt with on an international level. People are gonna be going to prison.
I want to hear what Jake has to say.
Your reputation, boys.
These council-
That's
Think
not a
about
threat,
it.
it's a
Hey,
promise.
Justin has something to say.
You guys are right. I'm here because for you guys are the people that you guys are the guys that voted me in. First thing I gotta do is listen to you guys and listen to what you guys want. That's what I'm doing here. That's why I
We told you what we want.
Let Hector speak. He never finished his term.
But there's not gonna be an answer today, I can guarantee you, because I gotta make sure that, for whatever reason, I gotta go with facts, I gotta figure things out. I'm not gonna have an answer today, I can tell you guys that now. I'm gonna listen to you, we're gonna listen to what you want, okay? I'm getting there, but I don't expect an answer.
Okay, now that you
Still
talk,
be here tomorrow.
now that you talk, are you fucking blind and stupid to know what's going on here? We all know what's going on here.
I'm telling you,
That being said, you were one of the ones sleeping over there.
You asked for
And
my
you know
opinion,
it.
you
So,
asked for my opinion,
Yes.
and that's what it is.
Yes.
I respect you guys, I
Yeah.
ask for respect in return.
okay, and we listen to your opinion, we're telling you right now that you better do, we don't care what he says, you better do something today.
I think you guys
We all know
all
what's going
iron
on,
yourselves
and we-
and have a meeting
and
with
it's
iron
facts.
yourselves.
Well, I see number one, get rid of HR, get rid of that, my guys that can get them out this building.
Now,
You
that
guys
might
can do
be-
that.
we
You
want
guys
to-
can
now.
do that.
Well, we're going ourselves up there, while you guys are having a meeting for an hour, we're gonna kick him out. So
Yeah.
one of you
Let's
guys
hear what she has to say. Let's hear her.
Okay.
Let me tell you one thing that I want you to know. We are governed by ruling class people, ruling class family, and the one that's ruling us is from around the beach.
Yeah.
That man in the corner over
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
You are royalty you present yourself as royalty to us, and we're nobodies.
Yes.
I live on $20 a day. Can you imagine that? There's no one here would believe that.
Fucking elder from
I
out
walk in the wintertime, a bicycle in the wintertime. 16 times I went to Campbellton on a bicycle to get a loaf of bread.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that? I'm sure you can't. Because I'm going to tell you the problem that these people didn't know. They're doing everything that I stood for over the years, and I admire them. I'm going to tell you what you do. You may be our government, but you are all program directors implementing federal Indian policy on assimilation, telling us to go straight to hell. You are the principal beneficiaries of it. You were a director of health over there, and you wouldn't have the courtesy to allow me to go see a doctor in Fredericton. So you have nothing to be proud of. Nothing.
And that's an elder from out.
And we're governed by federal Indian policies on assimilation, and you are the new Indian agents of old. Whatever you do with the money, you get a blind eye, deaf ear, and a blank check attitude. You sign checks for $2 I live in a house that was built that should have been condemned right the minute it was done. The carpenter walked away. Mold all over the windows. I live on $141.50 a week. Divide that by 7. $20.20 a day. But I don't want to talk about me, but I want to let you know how I feel. We have powerful laws on the books in this country. Here's the only innocent counselor in this room. She's sitting right there. I mean, innocent. I would even spell it out. INNOCENT. Innocent woman. In her mid-20s. Put her name on the ballot. And there's 199 people that she speaks for. If I had any good advice for her, I would say, don't be afraid, don't be intimidated by nobody. You represent us, the people who are brave enough to stand up and be here today. I'm going to tell you what you do. Pardon me for pointing, but I'm pretty angry. We have constitutional laws written in their book, and you are the ones who are doing away with it. Gordon LaBella, Everett Martin signed a band council resolution to kill Donald Marshall Jr.'s case from the Supreme Court of Canada by way of the VCR, which has no value to anything. You're privatizing Indian reserves, and all these people are kind of been loyal to you over the years. They're fishing with a license. They want to go up the woods and hunting. You gotta have an FAC to buy a bullet, buy a gun. What the hell is going on? Why aren't you enforcing our laws, our treaty rights?
Because they don't stand up for their people.
We are the most inherent traditional people, the Narvies. My mother's grandmother's Mary Narvie. His grandfather is Billy Narvie. My auntie's Marion Simonson, LaBellois. My mother's Margaret. I was born right there in the shack that was built by my mother and my oldest sister. You have the Indian Act, which is power, and we're going to use that to get you out of here.
Now that he's spoke, we'd like to hear your thoughts.
My thoughts?
Your thoughts.
My thoughts, like I said outside, I just want you guys to know, like, their situation is apart from me. Like, I don't.
What do you mean theirs? Are they part of it and you know it?
There's, no, I meant
Oh,
their
okay.
situation. That's not me, and that's not what I stand for.
Huh?
That's their business.
So you know it's wrong?
I don't agree with it at all.
What do you think of Mike at HR? Do you think he should go, or do you think we should have 3 HR?
I think that, honestly, like, I don't want people's jobs taken away, but I feel like that HR is not being run the way that it should be run.
My buddy just got conducted.
It's political.
And Justin and I had a conversation about Kyle yesterday.
He's not
We were
qualified
very,
to do
like,
that.
Mike was in here and he was trying to explain himself, and I felt like,
He couldn't explain himself to me.
yeah,
I don't know
so,
what to say.
you know, we had a conversation, Justin and I said, yeah, Kyle's a casual, but he's doing the same job that he was always doing. There's no reason why your pay should have been decreased like that. Like, you're doing, just because it's casual, you're still doing that same job.
Casual works 15 hours a week.
No, I get that.
I work 40 hours a week for the last 14 months.
Well, see, that's what he's telling us, that you're doing casual.
Okay, wouldn't you say that HR, Mike, is being political because of what happened?
I feel like he is inserting himself in places that he shouldn't be.
Right, because he's the same thing he did to me. Like, I'm sorry, and you know what? I go to him, and you know what he told me? Because I was like, when I got fired from the Mickey house and everything, I said, Mike, how did that happen? I wrote up a letter and presented to them and whatever. He goes, I saw worse things happen in other reserves. I saw houses go up and houses get free up. I'm like, where the hell is that?
Underage women getting,
like, nothing,
girls
nothing.
getting pregnant at the Ninja house, and no one knows about that. You know, abortions and everything. Oh yeah.
You know, the man is not qualified for his job.
Like I said yesterday, my 2 granddaughters are cutting themselves. Where's the fucking picture?
Sasha's house that she bought, the Talbot family are renting that for whatever, okay? The tenant that was upstairs tells down the bar, holy God, what the hell's going on? Sasha and Derek are climbing in the window. So you tell me how that looks. And so they're going in having like sex in a house that Talon family are renting and we're paying. So do you don't think that's a lot or a conflict or something that should be looked at?
Or do you have to sit down and think about this one?
Yeah.
Before you think it's wrong. You know, I don't have to sit
It's
there
sad
and
that a
think
sad
that's wrong.
scandal had to come down today for you guys to actually listen to the people. That's what's sad.
Well, I've had HRs work for my company, and I had no influence over them. They did everything on their own. I had no control over them. They hired who they want.
Yep.
They had all the information when someone got fired. They had all the information that they did it on their own, and that's how it should be. You guys should have no influence over anything over there. And when I talked to Mike about a complaint I had, he said, I gotta talk to the council first. Right then and there, I knew that man wasn't qualified for that position. And he knew he doesn't have to talk to any of you guys at all about it. He could have went in that woman's office and said, no, you have to leave, sorry for the comment you made, you have to leave.
Sasha's up there.
And then, but everybody's gotta come run to you guys, and then of course, he says, cause it's their friend, oh, he done right. But he's not qualified. When someone's not qualified for a position, they know how to do their job. And this is far too much in here, in this building. There's so many people that are not qualified for their jobs. And the people that are a little more qualified than they are bypassed because they're not an ass kisser and they're not a friend. And that's why this community runs so bad. You're people down here, that's why it runs so bad, and people are upset. A lot of people get upset over it because you have people in positions, they're not qualified for doing their job. People get frustrated dealing with them. There's some people, you go as an elder, you go in the office, and people are giving you attitude, rude to you, making false comments about you,
Swearing at other employees.
about you, and it's not right.
When you speak of you're not doing it right, to tell you the truth, you are doing it right, but exactly the way the Minister of Indian Affairs wants you to do it. To get rid of all of us and all the rights that we have means nothing to you. As I said, a lot of the program directors. Here's Ron, nice guy, I like him, even a cousin. Ron implements federal limit policy on fisheries, VFO. Any one of us want to come in and do some fishing, we got to see Ron, maybe Tony, like that. We have a treaty right, upheld in the Supreme Court of Canada. Unless and until we protect these rights and hold you accountable, then we have nothing.
Yeah, you guys should be protecting us against fucking DFO. Fucking Rangers, we got Rangers here for 20 fucking years now. What
They're
are they
secret
doing?
RCMP, that's what they are. I've been trying to get this damn council to tell me, give me a name to what's written in back of those pickup trucks. Security. Look at the United States, Homeland Security. I even said that I held the title of National Chief. In order for me to sit at that table, I have to go through security. Get security clearance. That needs to mean something to you. Tony, you've been there for a long time, probably from the time it began. You need to know. Maybe I should ask you to spell the word Constitution right now.
Hey, this all being said, you know what the fuck we're here for? You know that these people are fed up. We're gonna go outside, we're gonna give you guys your hour. And it leaves you 10 minutes before noontime
And you get rid of
to
my
decide what it is you guys are gonna do. And we want it done today. If you don't get that mic out of here, come fucking noontime, trust me, I'm not gonna allow this fucking idiot back in this fucking room. And there's no damn wall that I ain't got. So either you just get them out yourselves, respectfully, let them go. Tell them you just don't need them anymore. Great fucking job, Mike, you're the best, now get the fuck out of here. Tell them whatever you just wanna tell them, but get them out of here today or we're gonna get them out.
Well, he's talking about
And
our
we're-
first directory and,
Enough is enough.
into the bot, so with our own.
He signed the contract, he broke it anyway.
Yeah, he signed the contract, bro.
Doing my best. Karen, when you got fired, did they give you any notice?
No, no.
Let's go, give them an hour.
We'll give you guys 1 hour. No, it's the chief. We want the chief and Mike out of here today. They know. We want those out of here and you guys decide.